This Saturday, we're getting controversial with a drink you might not have heard about. The Grapefruit Collins or the Grapefruit Fizz, depending on what side you're on.
It's hot on this side.
It feels pretty good over here.
Well, it sucks over here. Well, I'm getting very bitter.
Yes, and this is supposed to be a good summer drink. It's supposed to be light, refreshing, so.
Well, I'm all for that because it is hot in Texas.
It should be exactly the same as mine.
But I want to be better. Tell you what, we've been hitting some of the summer drink.
Are you kidding me?
It's not much juice.
You see that thing? That's not possible. So don't forget to like and subscribe and stick around to find out which drink we're making. And we have the Grapefruit Collins.
Oh, really? Tell me about it. I
do.
heard there's some controversy.
There is a little bit because some recipes I've seen, they put egg whites in there. And there's some people that say, well, that's technically a fizz, not a Collins. Some recipes I see bourbon and some I see scotch. We're doing the scotch though.
Awesome. I like a good, we got a good scotch too.
Yeah, yeah. And then there's also even more controversy.
Tell me more.
The original supposedly has gin, which, you know, I think to be a Collins, it has to have gin, soda, and lime. So I think that's like the traditional Collins, but, you know, we're still gonna call this one a Collins.
Well, it's in a Collins glass.
That's right.
So, I mean, I'm happy to make this one.
Me too. We're just gonna get started with some liquor in our shaker. You can measure it out for me if you want.
Okay.
We got 2 ounces. Beautiful. And we're using, what are we using?
Johnny Walker Black.
Johnny Walker Black. Use whatever scotch you want, but we're using Johnny Walker Black. So if you want to have exactly what we're having, that's what you got to do. And then I need you to run and get me my grapefruit juice because I forgot to grab it.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get some lemons juicing. We're doing about a ½ ounce, so I need a knife to cut my lemon, and I'm going to be bad and cut it on the. Too late. Too late.
You're gonna scratch the marble.
Dang, look at that. Are you kidding me?
It's not much juice.
You see that thing? That's crazy. Yeah, we probably only need half actually though.
All right.
Cool. And then, whoa, holy cow.
It's a strong lemon.
Daggum.
It does not want to be squeezed.
No, it doesn't.
It's an anti-squeeze lemon.
It is. I don't know if that was even a ½ ounce. I don't think that was.
No, it's just, well, that's why it's important to measure.
That's right. Okay.
That's probably half.
That's probably ½ ounce.
There you go.
That was the hardest lemon I've ever juiced in my life.
That's why we go to the gym, so we can juice lemons.
That's right. Okay, now we've got 1.5 ounces of our ruby red grapefruit juice. Awesome.
I guess I could have used the other side,
Yeah, you could have.
but I didn't.
Yeah, it's not a problem. Not really, anyways. And then, you know what I also should have had you grab? Our simple syrup.
All right, well, I'm getting very bitter.
Yes. Speaking of bitter, we're adding 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. However, it should be Peychaud's, or however you say that, which would be a little sweeter and have more of a not allspice.
Licorice.
Licorice, that's what it was.
And these.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Okay. Simple syrup.
Yes, ½
Super
ounce.
simple.
Super simple.
And the reason it's brown is because we use our
From raw sugar.
raw cane sugar.
Yeah.
So it's not dirty simple syrup.
It's not. It's not bleached sugar.
That's right. Oh, okay. It's looking good. I'm liking it.
Yes.
I do like the grapefruit.
Yes. Okay. So we've got all of our ingredients in here. Now, since we're not doing an egg yolk, we're gonna add our ice and shake.
Okay. But if you
or
were
egg white.
Yeah, if you were adding an egg white, you'd want to dry shake it first. Then add your ice and shake.
That's right. We're gonna do a hard shake, so about 10 seconds.
All right. Instead of a soft shake.
Yeah, exactly. And then if you want to switch sides with me, go ahead and put some ice in that glass.
I can do it.
Awesome. All right. Look at that, a beautiful garnish. We just got a slice of orange, perfectly, just like that.
Like me?
Yep. Ooh, look at that. What's going on? Why is that not?
Because you're not.
Oh man, that's pretty.
That is nice.
Look at
And then we
that.
top it off with a little club soda.
We do. We got some of our Fever Tree Club soda. That was like a perfect sound. I may have to sample that.
Okay.
Boom.
And then one recipe said garnish with the fresh grapefruit, but the OG one said with a slice of orange.
It did. The one that had grapefruit as a garnish had the egg white in it.
Well, cool. Well,
I want to try it. And this is supposed to be a good summer drink. It's supposed to be light, refreshing. So,
well, I'm all for that because it is hot in Texas.
yep, let's find out. Ooh,
That's good.
yeah, that's really good.
Do I have to share?
You're not going to want to.
Ooh, that is very. I'm telling you what, we've been hitting some of the summer drinks.
We
of late.
have hit
Like,
some solid summer drinks.
Mm.
That's awesome. That is really light and refreshing.
And I think I would, just knowing the flavor, I like the scotch in it better than the gin because the scotch kind of gives it,
More of a robust.
yeah, and that kind of smokiness from the barrel and age and kind of a little bit of vanilla
Yeah.
with the grapefruit. This is delicious.
It really is awesome. I highly suggest y'all try this recipe.
No kidding. That's pretty simple too. And the reason we use those bitters is we were having a hard time and I didn't want to order the other bitters.
Yeah. The Peychaud's.
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 It's supposed to be, like I said, a little sweeter.
But I think that's good. That's perfect. So this is kind of like our
It is.
Grapefruit Collins.
It's kind of our
We're going to
rendition.
add to the controversy.
That's right. We are the right recipe. Even though we just came up with it, this is original for us.
Well, okay, we're going to have to make another one.
I know. I'm interested, though, to try it with egg white. So we may have to do that sometime.
Okay, yes. The reason we didn't have eggs whites, we used all our eggs this weekend.
We did. We did. But, do you have anything else to add about the Collins?
Yeah, I want them to leave so you can make me another one.
Cool. Well, don't forget to drink responsibly. I would say it was a sweet drink before, but after eating that sweet orange, it's not.